Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be doing my 20 and 2020 rolling project pan update number. So I have been working super hard on these products, or trying to, here with my update for my 20 and 2020 project pan. So if you love project pan videos, definitely continue watching. Also, if you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe. I do upload 3 times a week, Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, so definitely subscribe so you don't miss out. And let's just go ahead and jump right in. So I do have 2 empties to share with you guys. The first product is my MAC Blot Powder Press. This is in medium dark, and I did have a pretty big pan in my last update, and now as you can see we are empty. Woohoo! I'm super happy that I finished this off. I actually really like it. This is more of a blotting powder, but I've been using it to set my foundation and it looks really beautiful on the skin. I think it does an amazing job for blotting and also setting the skin. I do have another one of these in my powder drawer, and I thought about putting it in to see how long it'd take me to actually use up like a pretty full product of powder, but I decided not to, and I will be rolling in another powder, but not the exact same powder. And then the other one I did finish off is my Winky Lux brow pencil. This is all done. I finished it off today actually, and these were my last few updates there in the silver line, and it's all done now. At the end it was kind of hard to really use product just because of the applicator. I did again apply it onto my brows today, so I'm happy I have 2 empties to share with you guys. I kind of wish I had one more for you guys, but I do not. But 2 is better than none, I guess, and I'm making great progress, so let's continue on. So next up I have the 4th Ray Beauty Glisten Up Mist. I put this in the last update. It was at this silver line there, and now I'm right here. I've just been applying this as my mist at night to just add extra hydration to my skin. It does have vitamin C in here, I believe. I'm pretty sure it does. It does also have some shimmer in it. I've just again been using it at night during my nighttime skincare routine. I have also noticed that the sprayer nozzle sprays kind of uneven. I do need to put it under the sink with hot water to see if that'll fix it, but overall I like the scent of it. It smells like vitamin C, and again just adding extra hydration to my skin, especially right now that it's falls here and then winter's coming. My skin does kind of get dry patches on like my chin area, and I had a dry patch not too long ago around my nose area, so definitely need that hydration. Next up I have another spray here. This is the Joa Beauty Selfie Ready Setting Spray in the matte version. I'm thinking I have like half of the product left. I can't tell. I'll have to put a light, and if I do I'll insert it in this video, but I feel like I'm like half of what I marked it. Again, this was also something that I added in last update, which was right here, and I feel again I'm like right here. Today I used it to set my makeup, and I do find that I feel like it removes some of my makeup. So I didn't notice it before. I guess it just depends maybe on the powder that I applied for my skin or something. I'm not sure, but I thought it's pretty good until today that it did that. So gonna keep working on this. I think this will be done in my next update. Next up I have my NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I actually used this on my skin today and I shook it up and I have no idea where I'm at. So hopefully by the time you guys see this video it'll be settled down and I can put an update on here. But I think last time I was at the A. So I think I'm around there. I really enjoy this foundation. I think it looks beautiful on the skin, like your skin but better, and I think it has pretty good coverage as well, so I'm definitely enjoying that. I have a ton of primers in this project. Actually, let me know what you guys are thinking of project pan for next year. Are people going to be doing 21 in 2021? Are they going to do 11 in 2021? I actually don't really want to do like a 20 in 2020 because it's a lot of products, plus I'm trying to shop my stash and also trying to join other project pans as well, and I already have 20 products in this project alone, and then the other ones are usually around like 5 products, so it's just kind of accumulating a lot of products to work on, and I want to do well and show progress for you guys. So let me know what would be a good number for a year-long project pan for next year. Give me some ideas. I'd love to know what you guys are thinking. So again, I do have 3 primers in this project, and I'm kind of surprised I didn't finish one of them, but this is not the one. This is the Tula Skincare Face Filter Blurring and Moisturizing Primer. It was at 45 grams and now it's at 44 grams. Again, I'm working on a lot of primers in this project, and then I'm also shopping my stash, so I'm picking a primer for that as well. So I need to kind of use the project pan items more than what's in my shop my stash. I'm just trying to rotate everything I have and also work on project pan items. So I do enjoy this. I think it looks really nice on the skin. I do find that it does blur my skin as well, and I think it's nice. Maybe I'll start using this as like a moisturizer for my morning routine, just to kind of get some more use out of this. But under foundation, I think it looks really nice. And then I've also been using my Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. It's a pore minimizing primer. This was 20 grams in my last update, and then now it's 19 grams. Again, I've just been using a small amount just for my nose area and like right here as well. I didn't use it today, which I probably should have. I do like it. I feel like it does a good job to minimize pores and smooth the skin right there on my nose area, so definitely be working on that. And this, thought I would be close to being done. I feel like there's less than half the product in here. I feel like there's kind of probably a pump or something that's pushing the product up. It just feels like light down here but heavy up here, so I should put it in the light to try to see. I do like this as well. I think it's really good to smooth and blur the skin as well. Did I say what it was? This is the Murad Invisiblur Perfecting Shield Broad Spectrum SPF 30. So I do like this as well. So I am working on pretty good primers that I do enjoy, so that's good. I just need to kind of try to use them more to make more progress to share. Next up, I have this CoverGirl Easy Breezy Brow Mascara. This is in the shade Rich Brown. It's still 18 grams from my last update as well. I don't really reach for this, to be honest. I feel like the applicator's a little too big for my liking, and maybe I could apply some today, actually. I could be using this. I just don't reach for it. I just feel like you have to be careful with this applicator. And it's super pigmented too. Be careful with this. I wouldn't say it's like a favorite product that I use. I mostly just reach for brow pencils for my brows, so that's why I was trying to get some use out of this. I have had this in my collection for a while, so I think this is something I would declutter by the end of the year, just again because I've had it for a while. Just trying to get usage on this, and it's pigmented, so if you do pick it up, definitely go light-handed or be careful, because again, the applicator is really big that I have had to kind of clean up like the lid space area. Next up, I have a concealer or corrector. This is the Maybelline Master Camo in the shade Apricot. Just keep using this. I did use it today. I try to use it every other day at least. It's still going strong. Product still comes out of it every day. I hope that product will stop coming out of it, because I'm not sure where I started. I didn't weigh it or anything. I just keep using it as much as I can. So I don't like this product. I've mentioned it multiple times, but I'm just trying to finish this off and get it out of my collection. Next up, I have 2 concealers in this project. The first one is this NARS concealer in the shade Medium 1 Custard. I don't know the name, so I'll pop it up on the screen here. I just have a little mini. I did notice that there isn't that much product in here, and I could see through it if I like scrape the sides. You can see there, and then I don't know if you guys can tell looking through there, but I can see through the packaging a bit, so I feel like maybe in 2 months this will be done. I do like the coverage on this. I feel like I have to apply it and leave it for a little bit to dry down and then blend it out. I usually apply it and then do my cream bronzer, and then once I'm done with my cream bronzer, then I come back and blend out my concealer. I do like it, and it is what I'm wearing on my under eyes as well, with the Maybelline under to correct the dark circles. I don't feel like this does an amazing job for that, but I do really like this concealer, and if I do pack it on, I feel like I get more coverage. So I do enjoy it. I do like this, and I'll keep working on that. And then I also been working on my Kevyn Aucoin Supernatural Concealer in EC Corrector. This as well, like if I move the product, you can see the side of the packaging. The color is a little on the orangey kind of side. I think it does a good job for correcting dark circles and also kind of brightening the under eyes. I do like this as well, but I've kind of been using the NARS one more than the Kevyn Aucoin's. I do like it, so that's good. I'm glad that I'm kind of working on products that I do enjoy using, so that's always a good thing. And I just feel like I'm working on a lot of products to be able to show a lot of progress. One that I'm doing super well on as well is my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I did hit pan in my last update, and my pan is getting bigger. I do see that the product is getting thinner as well around where the pan area is, so that's awesome. I do enjoy this bronzer. I think it looks super nice on the skin. It doesn't look heavy or too harsh on my skin. It is what I'm wearing kind of to bronze the whole face up, so I do enjoy this. I do like it a lot. I'm definitely wanting to finish this off before the end of the year to count it as an end of year empties. During this year, I don't think I've finished off a lot of makeup compared to last year, but definitely trying to add some products into my year-long makeup empties. Next up, I have this CoverGirl Lid Lockup eyeshadow primer. I've been using this every single day. I don't really use any other eyeshadow primer, especially if I have one in a project. That's usually what I focus on every single day. So this weighed 16 grams and it still weighs 16 grams. I honestly don't feel like there's that much product in here. Maybe it's kind of like drying up. I also did mention that it has like a slight scent to it. That's probably not very normal. I don't know. I did have a comment on my video saying that hers, she had just picked it up and had a slight scent. I'm not sure if it's the same kind of scent, but it has a slight scent. I do feel like I have to set this eyeshadow primer because it does make my shadows skip if I don't set it. I think it works super well if you have oily lids. I would definitely recommend this eyeshadow primer. It just makes the shadow stick onto your lids and it's not going anywhere. Definitely would recommend this. I would definitely repurchase. I think it's a really good drugstore shadow primer. Next up, I have this Kat Von D Kohl Pencil Liner Type. It's an autograph pencil in the shade Puro Amor. This is just a black kohl liner. My goal is just to finish it off until I can't sharpen it anymore. I have been making such great progress as well. When I put it in here, it was to this line up there. I kind of drew it there, and that was my last update, and this is where I'm at now. So I just put it right here because you can't sharpen the bottom part. So I'm right there, as you can see. So I like it. I use it to tight line, and then I've also been using to line my lids as well, and then I just go in with a felt tip or like a brush applicator to do a wing if I'm gonna do a wing. But I've just kind of been lining the lids and doing the tight lining as well with this, and it's been working out pretty well. I think I've been doing pretty good progress. I feel like every month that I've had this in, it's the same amount of progress I'm making, so it's working out for me for now. So I'm enjoying it. I have 5 more products left to share. Next up, I've been using this kind of sporadically. I haven't been using it like super often, but it's my Bare Minerals Concealer Powder in the shade Well Rested. Maybe I could start using this to set my eyeshadow primer. That would work well. And it also is pretty good to brighten the under eyes. I can show you guys. I think like every time I film is when I use it again, because I use it kind of, but it's like really good to brighten the under eyes a little bit. Goes a long way. Can you guys see the difference or no? Like it's just brightening, and you need very little product, and I feel like it does a super good job to brighten the under eyes, especially if a concealer isn't covering what I need it to cover. I usually kind of try to dust it like right down here where you see the most darkness. I do enjoy this. I just haven't been using it. I think it's an amazing product. I just need to work on it more and get more use out of it. 2 shadows here. This is the MAC Swiss Chocolate Matte Shadow. So my goal was to hit pan, and I have yet to do that. I kind of was thinking maybe I should set a goal of usage instead of hitting pan, just because this has been in here since the beginning of the year and I have yet to hit pan. Honestly, I haven't been using it that much. I don't think I even used it this past month, so maybe I should just take this out and put something else in its place, because it's just taking space for another product I probably could be using. I'm gonna think on it until I'm done going through all the other products. I also have this other single shadow here. This is by ColourPop in the shade Ladybird. This has a ton of glitter, so I've been using this as a topper. And my goal for this as well is just to hit pan also. And it's very, very glittery. I do enjoy it. This is one of my favorite shadows, single shadows I have from ColourPop, so I'll keep working on that. Jeffree Star Cosmetics Lip Ammo in the shade Thick as Thieves is making some progress. I'm actually surprised. I just marked it today, which is the one in the bottom line there. Finally making some progress on this. This is really pigmented and a little bit goes a long way. I have been using it as cream blush. But again, it's so pigmented that you don't need that much product. So I'm actually surprised I was able to mark a new update on the lid. So yay me, right? And then I also do have another lip product here. This is the Bite Beauty Matte Cream Lip Crayon in the shade Glaze. There is no new update to share with you guys with this. Honestly, I haven't really been wearing lip products to work except like a lip balm. So I'm still in the same update from last time. I haven't made a new update the past couple months. I'm trying to use this as a cream blush as well, but these are so pigmented that a little bit just goes a long way, so it's not helping making progress. I just need to probably try to wear lipstick. It's hard though. Maybe I can use, maybe if I was gonna say maybe I can use this for bedtime. Maybe if I just apply it on the bottom and then kind of blot it for the top. No, this is actual lipstick. I don't know. Let me know what you think I should do with those. So I think I'm just gonna keep my MAC shadow in here and do a 10 usage goal on this. I've had it since the beginning of the year. Like, get some use out of this and get it out. Next up, I'm going to be taking the Besame Brightening Vanilla Powder in Translucent. I'm going to be rolling this in the MAC powders spot. I am pretty much like halfway of this product. I don't know if you guys can tell there, but I can see through the packaging. It's kind of like mid product, trying to work on products that aren't going to be too hard to meet, hopefully. And my goal is going to be to finish this off. And then I am also going to bring in a brow pencil. This is double-ended. This is the Pure Arch Nemesis 4-in-1 dual-ended brow pencil in the shade Dark. I do want to work on this side right here. It's kind of like the same brow type as the Winky Lux that I was just using. I did mark it on here. And I have this much product to use. Oops, you guys can't even see. That's where I'm at. My goal is going to be to finish this off. I do have, I don't know if you guys noticed while I was showing you all the other products, I did notice that it's drying down, so I'm trying to get more use out of it. I don't know if this is a mistake of not, because you kind of go like this and you don't see very much product, but if you press it harder, like, you see more product. I don't remember it being this drying, so I'm trying to at least finish this side. This side also has product, so this is more like Brow Wiz, whereas this one's more of a brow definer. But I feel like I can get use out of this by like defining the brows or lining my brows with this side and then just filling it in with this side. So hopefully I can make some progress. It is drying out, so hopefully it's not too hard to use up. So those are all the products in my 20 and 2020 project pan. Have you been doing any project pans? How are your project pans doing? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments section below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please also subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye!